Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Now here's Markkanen. Shot clock at 5. Vassell with the rebound. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And the layup is good off the glass. And when you talk about the youth movement in the NBA, look no further than these two squads, Richard.
Well, these teams are definitely fun to watch. Young guys growing with one another and developing chemistry. It's an exciting glimpse into the future of this league.
Now here's Castle. Pass to Wembanyama. Shot from the low block. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
Yeah, this is where Castle likes to find his points, closer in to the hoop.
Here's George. And he drives in. Here's Kessler. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home. And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Pass to Bailey. The Jazz again can't hit. On offense, here are the Spurs. It's been 8 unanswered for them. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks, guys. The Spurs are ecstatic to welcome back their superstar big man, Victor Wembanyama. He actually spent 10 days this summer training with monks in China, and he continues to embrace unorthodox training methods. Guys, perhaps appropriate given his unusual stature.
He's got that curiosity. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. Jackson on the wing. George outside. Changes up. And it's good on the lay-in.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close-range look.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Jackson. It's stolen by Fox. Back come the Spurs in transition. It's good. Wembanyama's got his second basket.
Is such an elusive cover. The Frenchman Wembanyama is especially hard to stop in transition.
And that one drops.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. Just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go. And the son of NBA champion Ron Harper, Dylan is an intriguing player. He went second overall in the draft, a versatile combo guard who plays with a lot of confidence.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Here's Harper. Still without a bucket. Missed inside. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Collier. Here's Sensabaugh. Utah gets it back. San Antonio leading by 8. Pass to Harper. Back to Cornette. They swipe it. Here's Sensabaugh. Rebounded by Johnson.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
First personal.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
San Antonio shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Spurs.
17. The Jazz. 8.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for San Antonio?
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
San Antonio moving the ball around. Castle misses. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Outside, Williams. Tries yet again. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Utah shooting their first free throw this game. And Grant, when it comes to pure shot-making ability, scouts love Ace Bailey's natural tools.
Yeah, when he's taking good shots, he can carry the offense. He needs to get a little stronger and clean up a few things, but his upside as a scorer is tremendous.
Here's George, following the bucket by the Spurs. It's blocked. They get it back. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. That one goes. Count it. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there. And the Jazz call time here. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
And he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Castle left side. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup. Castle's got 8.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Here's George. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Spurs lead by 10. To the inside.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." EA?
He's taken over. Okay, Allie, good stuff. To the paint. Kessler, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Collier. Count it. 6 points for him. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
It really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
Inside. And there's a 3-second violation.
Jazz ball.
Jazz trail by 14. Pass to Nurkic. And here's Filipowski. Nurkic. It's good on the putback.
Using that size of his, Nurkic secures the board and sends it back.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Collier. 6 points for him.
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Collier.
Count that one. Collier's got 8.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Fox, aggressive.
This is the thing about Fox. He has the length to do damage on the inside.
Here's Collier. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Fox. The rebound by the Jazz. Over to the left wing. Got a hand on it. Here's Barnes. And he banks in the layup. And the Spurs lead by 14.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
That'll do it for the first half. San Antonio on top. They lead by 14. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. George in the post. He's off on the layup. Spurs lead by 14. Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. To the middle. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Well, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what makes him such a lethal player, Richard?
Well, for starters, it's his combination of speed and shooting. Still one of the fastest players in this league. And the exciting thing about him, Fox is just now entering into the prime of his career.
And we're going to have a jump ball. And so it's San Antonio with it. San Antonio with the ball.
Bailey. First personal foul.
San Antonio with the ball. 16-point lead. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
When Wemby is feeling himself, he is as deadly as any player on the planet.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, you don't see him yell. You don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respected players like that. The calm leadership type.
Seeing the opening, George does not hesitate. I mean, just a great move.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.